Matt Lofquist. I am 40 years old and I live in Ruidoso, New Mexico. I'm extremely used to driving in rain, but when you got people that aren't used to it, I just pass them, cover them with water, I don't care. If you don't know how to drive in inclement weather, that's not on me.
There we go. What's up, bud? What the are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Oh, you looking at me, old man? You're driving 25. Idiot. Holy. That was close. Holy. Oh.
There's so many drivers pissing me off. It makes me perform reckless maneuvers, and I see people as obstacles if they're not driving well. Everything is a split-second decision with what goes on, which is emotionally draining.
What is this lingering doing? What the are you doing? I go this way. I don't think man piss me off. Alright, I'm kind of losing it a little bit.
I am extremely impatient, and I don't see no good way going forward. My ex hated my road rage, and I had to get permission to drive her places. She'd ban me from driving her on dates. I'm a bit of a gentleman. My dad taught me this.
Nice.
How are you?
Wow, you have a lot of stuff in here.
I've just kind of kept stuff accessible. We always buckle up for safety.
Oh, yes.
All right. How's your day going?
Good.
This is a really pretty spot.
Trees are beautiful. Wow.
Here's a person just sitting here. Where are you going? Figure it out. There's no one coming.
I think there's people coming.
Sorry. I get a little bit aggressive on the road, but that's only if other people suck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For my shotgun person, it's not always that fun. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm sorry. I'm just impatient on the road.
I don't feel safe at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Definitely let me out of the car.
You serious?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull over. My life. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You have a good evening. I have to be basically a different person when I make rash decisions. It's not a healthy way to operate a life. I'd love to be able to take a girl out and have a smooth date, and not have to hide my road rage or pretend like it's not a thing. It's not good for my soul. It's not a good vibe.
Tell me what's going on.
I've just had a lot of anger on the road. I always put myself in beautiful areas that are covered in bad drivers, and I find myself upset going to work, upset coming home.
Elaborate on that a little bit more for me. Tell me what's going on.
Well, I got divorced earlier this year, and I came out here kind of as a result of that, just to take a reset and a break into the mountains. So yeah, the whole experience of me coming out here, my expectations in January were very different than the reality come June when the fire started. A lot of people, including myself, ran out of gas, that evacuation night, and I kind of thought I was gonna die.
There's a lot of little things that are just piling up on top of each other.
He doesn't even have control over his life. The only thing he has is to drive aggressively, because I think when he gets in control of the car is when he's in control of something. Right now, he's not in control of his life, I think, for the most part. It's almost like you're compressing yourself in to have excuses to not jump into something.
It's like I'm just kind of riding with the flow.
You're kind of spinning your wheels.
Donovan was saying that I'm making excuses for myself for not moving forward, so he's calling it like it is. He can read me pretty well. Everyone thinks that they're special, but he obviously has a good grasp on where I'm coming from. And now we're getting to see.
Oh, this is the fire?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Just seeing the devastation, knowing the people that had their lives completely upended. Yeah. When I drive around up here, my heart breaks.
But what if somebody right now came out of that dirt road and cut you off? Would you feel the same, or would you be mad at that person?
No, because if I felt like they came out of a forest burn area, I'd give them that.
The courtesy?
It's almost the same as someone turning out of a cemetery. It gives me pause.
Yeah, sure it does.
It takes the wind out of my aggressive sails.
That's the big thing to think about as we're doing this. Once we got in the canyon and I saw his demeanor start to change, we had a great conversation. And actually, I felt more comfortable in the car because he was actually driving smoother and things felt pretty good for me.
This seems as good a spot as any.
Yeah, this is nice.
It is.
So, I mean, I saw your demeanor change as we were driving up the road there. Obviously, the devastation that's taken place kind of took its toll on you.
I mean, obviously, I feel a little bit more empathetic with the people that have lost property out here, people that are going through it. But like you said, I also have no idea who's going through what. Seeing myself look like such a jackass on camera really shook me up there.
What are you doing? Go. We're gonna move over.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta look in the mirror, and that's the hardest part about it. That's how you should be all the time driving. And as far as the ex-wife and some things like that, and this is just from me as a person that was divorced, go see a counselor. You know what I'm saying? Because in the long run, that's gonna calm everything else down. You're gonna be good to go for everything. The stress that he has, there's the divorce, then there's the move, and then there's the new job, and then the devastation ends up taking place. Your road rage is coming out there because the depression is coming out, and it's gotta exit somewhere. It may be time to just get rid of those things and move on with the next step of your life. So when he gets on the road, he doesn't lose control.
Ever since my meeting with Donovan, a lot has changed. Watching myself over and over really just was embarrassing and eye-opening. I was humbled, I was surprised, I was shook by what I saw and how I was reacting. I had a few days where I was just questioning kind of everything. How did I get here? Why am I so angry? And just kind of, it honestly rewired my brain a little bit.
Beautiful.
I broke my ego, and with that came just a little bit of peace. I'm still not always like super jazzed on the road.
It's gonna be a long day.
But I'm always like searching for opportunities to do better. I'm just kind of peaceful and happy where I'm at on the road.
Pretty day.
I get to work and I'm not upset. I am just operating and chilling.
I'm gonna go ahead and say heart rate's gonna be pretty low on that one. The only time I think my heart rate has gotten up was on that blind turn.
Here I am, ready to move on with life, ready to date, ready to kick it, ready to go fish. I'm just happy.